Gather round, people. Let me tell you my tale. I've got a story to share that won't ever fail. From the break of dawn till the midnight hour. This is my story. It's got heart and power.
I was born and raised in Xenia, Ohio. I grew up with both of my parents and an older sister who is a school teacher now. I have one niece and I have 4 bonus children who I love very much. Growing up, I was an athlete and I played sports most of my life. I played basketball year-round until my sophomore year of high school when I tore my ACL. After high school, I ended up getting my STNA, which is a state-tested nurse's aid. I worked in nursing homes for quite a while, and then when I was in between jobs, I heard about TI on, I believe it was Facebook, and I decided to apply for them when I was in between nursing home jobs. And I got hired with them and started, and I've never looked back. I love my job so much, working with the clients. It really just makes you learn a lot about life and about what's really important in life, and that, being a good person and having connection with other people that you love and care about is what's really important. These clients do become like your family. They care about you and what you have going on in your life, just like you do with them. So it's definitely a lot more than just a job. And if you love taking care of people, then this would be a great job for you, because it is very, very rewarding in ways that aren't just monetary. One thing that's really important to me is the client's rights and making sure that they are living their life the way they want to live it and the most fulfilled life possible, because we have to always remember we're here to advocate for them and they have all the same rights that we have. So if you're ever wondering if they have a right, a good way to know is if you have it, then they have it. I definitely think if you have a heart for people, this would be a great job for you, because you can learn anything else. They can teach you pretty much everything you need to know about how to take care of our individuals. But if you don't have the heart for it and you don't love people, then that's something that can't be taught. So I feel like as long as you're a good, loving, kind person, this job would be perfect for you, and they could teach you everything else that you need to know. Another thing is, the longer you work here, you get really close with the clients and you build relationships with them and their families. And I just feel like I have a whole nother family here at TI, which is really nice. It's nice having a lot of people in your corner that care about you and that you care about them. And it just goes back to making connections, which I feel is very important for our individuals as well as us staff that work here, because I feel like having love and connection are one of the most important things in this life. Working with the clients has really changed my personal life, because as I mentioned earlier, I do have 4 bonus kids that I love very much, but I don't have any kids of my own due to infertility reasons. So working with these guys, I feel like has really helped just fulfill that need in me to nurture and to care for people. And just the way, like when I come into work and they yell Morgan and they get all excited and smiles and like jumping around, like you feel like you're a celebrity and you're not, obviously, but they definitely make you feel very loved and good. I could be having the worst day ever and I walk in and I'm getting hugs and, oh, we're so glad you're here, we missed you, we've been waiting for Friday. And it just makes everything better, because our clients, they love you based off of who you are. If you're a good person and you're good to them, they love you. It has nothing to do with looks or status, and I really think that's one of the most beautiful things. I did get a chance to take one of the clients to Kings Island this past year. We went to Fear Fest. He loves Halloween and he loves Kings Island. He also loves to ride roller coasters, so I think I'm gonna take him again this summer, and we're gonna ride some roller coasters, because at Fear Fest, It was just the haunted houses open, but he still had a really good time and enjoyed it. So there are tons of fun things that you can do with our clients to get them out in the community and do things that they enjoy, and you also get to enjoy it and do it with them as well. Another thing that I really appreciate about working here at TI is the flexibility in schedules. I work my 40 hours from Friday evening to Monday morning. Some places call that weekend warrior, but that enabled me to be able to take care of my grandmother for about 7 years before she passed away, and she was very, very important to me. Growing up, I was very close with her, and I did everything with her. She took me to Disney World. She was one of my best friends. So the fact that I was still able to keep full-time employment and take care of her full-time just really meant the world to me. And TI and everybody was so great through her passing, and they sent flowers. The guys sent me flowers. It was just very, very, very sweet. I also have a client here that I've worked with for the whole time I've been here named Philip. And a few years back, his mom passed away, and it was really, really hard for him. He was very, very close with his mom. So we all were able to comfort him through that. And since his mom's passing, he's always been very close with me, but he started to call me mom and mommy sometimes, and it's so sweet, but it also breaks my heart for him. So I always try to really comfort him through the loss and just really be here for him and show him that he has love and support. And I think another thing that's, really good for him is that I've been around so long that I'm a constant for him. So I think he feels comfortable with me because he knows he's going to see me every weekend, and it's been this way for going on 10 years. So I feel like the bond him and I have is just very, very special. So being a DSP and working firsthand with the clients can be a lot of hard work. You're definitely doing, all of the care for them. So I'm hoping I have many, many more years left ahead of me in this field. And eventually I would like to go back to school and get a degree in social work where I can be an advocate for our clients on a higher level and make sure that everything is being done for them the way it should and that they're getting the most highest quality of care. There are definitely a lot of benefits with working for TI. Like I mentioned before, they definitely have schedules that are flexible if you need to work around children or caring for your elderly parents or grandparents, but as well as their schedules being flexible, there's also always overtime. So if you're in a situation where you need to make more money, you really don't need to pick up a second job because you can pick up shifts and always help out here. And one of my favorite things that TI has done recently was they started pretty much paying for our health insurance. We really don't pay anything out of our paychecks for our health insurance anymore. And for me, that was a major, major help. And also TI gives us really great bonuses every Christmas. They always make sure that we get a really nice bonus and we're able to provide our family with a really nice Christmas.
This is my story, the one I wanna share, a tale of resilience.
My name is Morgan Price, and this is my story. What's yours?
Melodies of life, every beat still